My story is exactly like his story and other people's story, but only different. He organized one huge session in Tel-Aviv, the latest one, White Night in 2017, and that was indeed organized and approved by the Tel Aviv City Hall. And it was an interesting project by 30 of the really best street artists in Israel, and a few from abroad that came specifically for that project. One from the States, two from Russia, what we did there, we did of course balanced street art, because you are not doing you can't do really censorship on art, but because it's a street that there are many families and children there and everything, so there was no sex, violence, religious views, political views, and racism. But still, everyone, drew what he needs to say to the world. I have two themes that I'm dealing with mostly. This is one of them. It's about, I'd like to call it Mother Earth. It's like the imbalance is between Mother Earth, the trees and everything, compared to the titans of stone and steel, to the buildings. So I have many themes like that, and I try my best every time to do something new, something different, and that of course I haven't done before. Cast with the same issue of the nature against the buildings, I guess, the urban things. And here it's the upside world. The creatures have they all have a name and everything, and they all discuss about something, but it's neither social or politics, nothing like that. It's things I have to let loose of. For say, this dude here, his name is Shuki. See him? He's very cute. There are many kinds of Shuki. Like here, this girl put a cat next to him, next to Shuki, because they are very sweet, until they are opening their mouth, and then they look like that. It's like heaven and hell thing. And this one again is one of my trees. This is a sakura tree. It's way more complex than any of my other trees, because everything is done here with the lords. That face above it, the red one, is also mine. These creatures, you can see them all over the country. Ninjas. And they are discussing about a really different thing. In this area, I only have one, this one. The main idea about those ninjas is that we have to hide ourselves, underneath a coat or a sheet or something like that, because of what's going in the country. I really don't like it. It's like the government just make us look really bad to the world, and I feel like we have to hide all the time. And this is basically the idea behind the ninjas. That guy is very optimistic, but he's staring on a fucking noose, hangs from trees. So it really depends how people like to see it. I've seen it as something optimistic, actually, because he's just staring at it. But you can see that something that always follow my art, no matter what I do, whether trees or not trees, it's always those lines. This is me. This is how you can recognize me, with the lines and everything.